Hello everyone, welcome back to the Book of Hours. Let's dive right in. Cool, where were we? We were acquiring a book. You see some of the ink has been shot around. Hey, so as I promised between previous episode and this, I had a look around for what I wanted to do with these lessons. I also realised that we got sharps here, so we actually do have a Moon 7 recipe that's quite decent. Put that down there. So I also noticed, very cunningly, that Edicts Inviolable hasn't been committed yet. So Edicts Martial, Edicts Inviolable, both are something, they're options. I haven't really properly examined what the hell goes into an edict, you know? We've seen Wormwood Dream, and that's about it for Edicts Martial. Edicts Inviolable, won't go in there. Right, bloody hell. Hang on. I'm a professional, I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah. Solomon's Preparation, which is off aspect. Solomon's Preparation is a winter recipe, so we should, you know, we got better ways. Better ways. I need to stop dropping my T's, but meh. Gideon Soaks, which might be the 15th level, probably worth checking. The easiest way to check that will be probably with a what's it called, Thunderskin's Paean, would give us 4, put us on 12, and then I don't know, I think Gideon Soaks provides 4 as well, if I recall. It does. The joys of not spending several days between each episode. I'm going to put my coffee down. In game. I don't have coffee in real life. I should probably convert that half part into a glass if it wants to go in. It is busy. Yeah, it seems a weird bug has been introduced in the latest episode where the latest patch, not episode, where trying to save and quit and then reloading hides all the progress bars. I don't know. Look over here. We're busy here. Doesn't matter. So, what are we doing today? We are working on the old Newman, which we need to give to that man. We need to use this Newman in that case, so that will involve... Are we able to make use of this? 15th level, Levy, I don't think we know the 15th moon recipe for that. What would be good? Do we know 15th nectar recipe? Levy maybe? We are one short. Restore with probably something down here. Mariquette. There we go. Mariquette is an ink. As we do we have a Mariquette anywhere? I don't think we do. Do we not? Oh. I guess we must have... I didn't want to do that. I guess we must have used it at some point. I'm happy to... No. I'm happy to make another one of those. I'm pretty sure we know the recipe for Lethy. Let me just make sure my RuneScape characters are doing stuff. That didn't... And drag into there with a... where is it? We want one of those, we want some of that, and we want that. And some random fruit that we want to get rid of, probably from down here. Vegetables. There we go. So that is our Newman not going to waste. Now, to make sure our lessons don't go to waste, we are going to be throwing Edicts Marshal at Edicts Marshal, so that'll be one memory of Moon. We'll need some memories. I don't want to use our permanent things at the moment. Apparently, oh yeah, Hail, because it's got edge. It's an option. As for that, if we would put these two in there, that'd be 2 levels of Edicts Marshal, so we can tuck away these stories, or do we want to throw them elsewhere? I know that Tridesmahira has already been committed. Sea Stories has not. Pearl and Tide has. So maybe Sea Stories could be an option. I know. This is a big source of FOMO for me. Fear of missing out. So I'm just gonna throw them at Edicts Inviolable. This one can go onto there, but the others will go elsewhere. For that we'll need 4 and then 5 and then 6. That's a lot. We can do that though, as I move my notes around. Okay, let's do that. Alright, we can do 2 Edicts Inviolable lessons and 1 Edicts Marshal lesson. Cool. Let's let some time pass. We have that, which we need to give to the man. Yep. Making sure that's correct. All of our elements of the soul are busy today, so that's gonna be taking a rest for now. We have received on imperfections. Something, we already read that. It sounds like we might get lantern recipes out of that, which that's okay. But yeah, we're not looking to make more memories at the moment, more lessons. Cool. A lot of memories, and a man, which we can give to him. This one, to make sure we don't screw that up. Okay. Memory of sound. Oh, gathering in winter. I guess maybe there aren't eggs to be retrieved in winter, similar to the similar to Beehive. It'd be memory of sound. It's a bit annoying though. I'd quite like some eggs from that. I suppose that does mean there is a benefit to having chickens, because they can give you an egg any time of the year. Travelling musician, you can get to work on that. Edicts Marshal, level 2. Not that it does too much for us, but it could be useful down the line. Throw that in there with a whole bunch of memories. The sound can be of use. And a lesson of that. Sound good? Meanwhile, we can recover some of those. What do we throw in? Chivalry, Memory of Storm, and Memory of Satisfaction. And the Memory of Sound was a freebie. We have Marquette. I think we've seen that before. We've seen that before, right? The Incastum Terminal of the Fifth History, the colour of the principle that once occupied the place the heart now does. In the Fifth History itself, the cult of Marquette was everywhere suppressed, but it's sometimes been venerated otherwise. Okay. I swear we've seen that before, so... Or maybe I dreamed of it. Who knows? We have it now. And we can add it to our desk of floating inks if it wants to fit. It doesn't currently. Can it fit over here? It can. Here we have Edicts and Viable, and it's growing quite strong. First we need these. Yes. Oh, that was the opening up. So let's throw this into here so we don't forget it. With all of those, yep. And we can check out the boathouse. The best way to come to Brankrug unnoticed. Most recently an unofficial means for Suppression Bureau officials to come and go. Okay, so this is obviously connected to the smuggler's den in some way. They found their way in. Okay. Brankrug Boathouse. The boat is gone, the sea remains. That is, of course, the way it usually works. Discard objects here, release beast, or go for a swim. So this is how we go for a swim. I'm guessing we don't want to go for a swim with something fatigued. It sounds like an accident waiting to happen. And we have submerged sea caves. Ooh. The sea has claimed these caves. The tide thunders below. I'll need to find some way to lower the water level before I can enter. Is this requiring another circumstance? Ooh. I'll need to find another way. Would our pump help? I think this produced a thing, didn't it? Sorry, didn't it? Or would this one... Let's try this one. So we'd need metal and something of 10th aspect. Do we need metal? I wonder. What's our powerful forge? Yeah. Give it a day, because we don't have any soul elements left. Edicts and Viable, level 6. Okay. So we have. Well, I have hiccups. We have transformations and liberations and a soul card. There you go. These machines are of different and newer manufacture than the ones above. That they include something like a generator too, but they're in even worse condition. I'll need to provide suitable materials and fuel, and I'll need scholar level forge to jury rig them. So we need metal, and some sort of... Does it need both or just one, I wonder? It needs a liquid fuel. I think that means... I mean, fortunately we know what ialtic essence is, but we can't use, say, like logs or something, which we could do with the weaker one. We have these. Sure. I mean, they seem fairly weak. Sure. Let's just use those. I could use something like Juvenite, which I know I can recover for cheaper. Like, these require silver and steel spintria. Orichalcum, I don't see myself using these wires, honestly. Fuck it. Worst case, you know, cost us a bit of a lot. Rain! Which reminds me, I forgot to use the hail yesterday. Now. We still have plenty of water. Tell you what we can do. Do we have the money for it? We don't. I can never remember how much it fully costs, but yeah. Lessons, the other ones. What can we do with them? So let me just arrange a few things. We can use our health again and health again. Nice. Sure, that'll do. We need 6 and 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. We'll be using all those verbs. Maybe one of them. Well, we can swap around. We'll be using that many. Cool, that's all of our desks busy, and some of our better verbs, but that's fine. If we need any for people, we should be able to recover them. Yeah, speaking of, we have that, so now we should have enough to, say, attempt to hire someone. Yes. Cool. That was a lot of things. It's satisfying running down the list of all that. So we can begin work on this and recover Solace, Storm, Cheerful Ditty, Satisfaction, Contradiction, Intuition, sure. We just need to recover all of those now, since we already have a Stolen Secret. Let's do that. Cool, and that should be good for all of them. We have that. We have another musician. Can we make use of him, I wonder? Could start opening the stairway. Though we did deplete some of our 2 could be on 6, and then we used the food we gave him, so we can't rely on that. Flower? I don't think he accepts flowers. He's a musician, so he accepts tunes, like music, but I don't think we have any rose music. It's a bit dumb. What does he have? What music do we have that he has a relevant aspect in? Sky. Yeah, that'll do. We don't have a rose tool. Oh wait, we do. Yeah, okay. So we can show him that. The Newman puts him on 10, and then the drink puts him on 12. That's doable. Okay, fine, we'll hire him again. And we need to recover this, in that case, via something here. That'll do. With fusion. Yes? Yep. Alright. Mostly full, I think means we get 2 more out of it. Yep. I will convert it its final stage. Cool. 5, and I missed the confounding parable before, so that's available to us. All of that, and memory restore. Yes. Some effort. Can be that. Perfect. And he's been hired. Immediately supply him with drink. Bring him in. Help dry him out with some whiskey. Or whatever that drink was. Yes, it was whiskey. He has had a swig. Phoenix Survival has been improved. We need to show you just our impressive globe. It's round and kind of bumpy, but it's the moon. And we have the Newman. Collect. Cool. More or less just in time. I think that was a fairly profitable day. Unlock. Throw. I think we have time for some of this. For our last shout loud noise. Into here. Along with that. Sure. Whichever. I'm not picky. That kind of scored. Make another one of those? Sure, though I don't think we have too many more knock rooms. Doesn't hurt to be prepared to overkill. We have 4. Or we will have 4. Sixpence. That room has opened. Let me just do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, maybe. Yeah, we can make use of 4 without wasting them. It's a whispering stair. This was the stair that the priestesses walked in the time that this was the Abbey of the Black Dove. Their carved faces still guard the walls. Their prayers may still be heard when the stairs of the aisle are exceptionally still. Interesting. Candles. It's kind of weird that we're probably entering this backwards from heading up instead of down, but yeah. Purple robes, which again are very... Purple is a very hard to come by pigment in ye olde times, so yeah, they're quite impressive. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can really do here other than touch a candle, but we don't care about that candle. Ooh, delivery. Contains something stiff and square-edged. Delivery? For me? Yeah, it'd be the thing we ordered. Wow, a present in time for Christmas. A present for us. We paid for it. Or from us, even. We uncovered depths. The pumps sputter and die, but they've done their work. Residue short. Uncovered depths we want to hold on to. That. Sadly, not a memory, but if I was thinking then, could we just create these and bring them into Numa? Circumstances also disappear in the season, so we probably want to make sure we use this here. Okay, how are we doing? We're a bit, just a tad short on money, so we're going to reorganize these, grab a bit of cash. And I've forgotten what we ordered. I think we ordered some coffee, so that'd be nice. Idle hands and all that, so we will grab these, begin considering them. Hang on, let's pull that up. I'm aware that time isn't paused, by the way. There we go. Cool, oh, okay, parchment, yes. We received some parchment and an order form to order another thing if we so desire. What was, oh, we need to take that to a desk. What was it that we wanted? Rustkragan whiskey seemed quite good. Seemed quite good for Rose, and yeah, what's that? 5 shillings, was it? I think it was. Wouldn't be the worst. Wouldn't be too hard to do, honestly. We'll save for that. We don't particularly need more now. We might do it depending on what other rooms we encounter. Put some parchment up there. Loud. Trying to score. Each flame his fuel. A work by Omar the Blaze, an initiate or craftsman at the Labyrinth of Lions. Work by I assume they'd be a follower of the Lionsmith, given a name like that. Interesting. Deep Mandaic is something we can do, though we are quite stocked up on a backlog of books, so I will leave it where it is for now. Can both these go down there? Yeah, they just about can. Give me a sec, I've lobbied 6 something, the Volkaf event will end soon. Anyway, what bond? Oh yeah, down here, in the cave, we've already put up Christmas lights by the look of it. Sea caves. The Curious last secret, right under Governor Collar's nose. Levinson, Blackwood, and Van Loren all continued their careful investigations of the Brankrug sea caves. Many of the species here are unknown to Cornwall. Some have not been seen anywhere under the sun. Interesting. So, Levinson, Blackwood, and Van Loren. Who is you? There's Van Loren. So that man, Blackwood, this lady, and Levinson. He returned to complete what he began. I'm thinking, let's try it. Let's see what happens, if something does happen. At least they put him behind the thing. Okay. Sure. Oh, you don't want to go up there? Fine. Curate busts. That sign has appeared. Does that mean we have it right? Oh, is that now that we've filled all the slots? Is it gonna check? Let's find out next time. Sorry for the cliffhanger. I realise we're at like 40 minutes here. Yeah. Don't read that. We'll read that. Read this and also see what the hell this does next time. Thanks for watching. We've made good progress this episode. Let's focus on that first. We've received back our order, a nice parchment. I forget, I think we paid in shilling. It was the cost in shillings, not pence. So the Naveen parchment was 36 pence, and if we want Roscraig's whiskey, that'd be 60 pence. Shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, other than that, we've opened a couple of rooms, we've discovered the secret sea caves, and possibly are about to figure out if we placed the correct busts in the right order. But that'll be for next time. Until then, thank you for enjoying the episode. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you feel like subscribing, subscribe to the video. Fuck it, subscribe to me. My brain is fried. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Peace.